All right, I'm here at Site C. This is my dad's place. That's his 66 F100 in the back, short bed. I'm gonna go ahead and do the 55 and give you a little walk around of that. I just got this fiberglass front end. It's worse for the wear. I'm definitely gonna have to learn how to do fiberglass. These are pits. Somebody decided to spray paint something on it. The guy said that this came out of a barn, the rafters of a barn. A little precursor to what's going in it. I believe I've mentioned it. Yeah, it'll make some people really, really happy and make some people really, really angry. You can't see up under there. It's got just sitting in it, a 302 with a Wyand mini blower on it. It ran and drove. It was in the 82 Mustang GT, but it was needing to be fixed. It was not right. Nice crack in the windshield. Goes all the way down. There's a new windshield up here in this box. I don't know how to store it. It scares me. They say on end, but I'm on end. That's how they get knocked over and broke. So I think this fits the roof line pretty good, and so I'm going to just leave it there and not stack anything on top of it. The lighting sucks in here. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. But there's some old vintage racing stickers for you. Rhodes lifters, Fairbanks Racing Automatics, crane cams all checkered up. And this is the funny part. This is, you can't hardly see it. It says, Chevy boys roping a Mustang. And I think it used to say hard driving 55 Chevy. It just says driving 55 Chevy now. I'm gonna guess it doesn't just say driving. But yeah, look, barn dust. That makes it worth more, right? Yeah, sure it does. Somebody started doing body work. They didn't get very far. It wasn't me. I will probably sand that down and primer it, no matter how bad it looks. That'll be the first thing. The wheel wells aren't radiused, and I don't know. I like them radiused, but I almost hate cutting stuff up, even if it is junk. So I think the first one's gonna just be that. Oh, and it's got Kragers. They are crusty, but they might end up being what I run for the first time, the first version of this. It's got a set of them. I'd say they're 15 by 7s, maybe 15 by 8s. Maybe staggered, I don't know. I don't know if they're wider in the back or not. I literally haven't looked at this thing that much. I bought it or traded for it and brought it here. You can't see it well, but these, can you see that? My hand? It's red, and it is checkered and weathered and something else. But the back windows and the driver and passenger windows and the wing windows are made out of that, and that's staying. And until I just get sick of probably not being able to see out of crazed plexiglass. But dash, I think it's been cut. I don't know about Chevys. I know Ford's had 2 holes in it, and not much else. And everybody hacked them. I'm pretty sure that's hacked. It's got old, not super old gauges. They're not Stuart Warners or anything cool like that. Floorboards are nice. They're very, very nice. You see that? That's nice. The straight axle underneath there. That's of an old pickup with a disc brake conversion. I got that for a good deal. That may go in there. It depends on if it actually does what I need it to do, is the right width. If it's easy enough and it works well enough, I'll do it. Apparently, this used to be called Casper at some point in time in its life. So if anybody remembers an old 55 Chevy that I'm guessing was white, it used to be called Casper, this is she. I don't know where she came from originally. I got it in Redbud, Illinois. There's a better picture of the red with some light shining through. And we got a Mallory ignition sticker. I wish there were more, but I'll take what I can get. Trunk. Let's see. Nope. I guess the trunk is locked. I mean, locked as in I need to get a screwdriver for it, but it's nothing exciting. It's a trunk, and I think it's fairly solid for what the rest of this thing looks like. Get a back shot of it. You've seen the pictures, the still pictures. Not much has changed. There's a rally on the other side because one of these Kragers wouldn't hold air, and my dad happened to have a set of rallies he wasn't doing anything with. There's my old engine crane. It's a mechanical. I got that on Marketplace for 75, 80 bucks. I don't think I'll ever use it. It's scary, but it is just, it's just too cool. For 80 bucks, it takes up a lot of room, but I think it's cool. You turn this one way or the other, up and down it goes. It's broke. I have the pieces. Maybe I'll try my hand at welding what I think is cast iron someday. I don't know. They did some kind of brazing that, you know, probably worked until somebody else, you know, ran into this or this fell over or whatever and broke. Yeah, but the fiberglass front end came with headlights, blinker lights, grill, one grill surround. I have all that stuff. Came with the car. It's all used. I think I got a brand new grill. And I got good chrome bumpers, which again, I don't know. As I get through the build, I don't think gassers have bumpers very often. Those might end up going, depending on, you know, what they're worth to somebody. Not a one piece. I know, I think these had one pieces from California. Again, please write in the comments if I'm totally butchering this, because I'm learning as I go with these cars. I always wanted a 55. I wanted a 57 whenever I was a little kid. And as I got older, the 55s just seemed much more sleek to me. And I love them. I always wanted one. Chance came to trade for this. My friends said I was insane. They were probably right, because I traded a pretty nice car. I mean, not perfect, but a pretty nice 59 Ford wagon, running, driving, for this beautiful hunk of America. There's parts over here somewhere. I don't know. Bad lighting. I got a full wiring harness for it. Like I said, it came with some good stuff, and it came with a 4-speed, or well, stock bell housing. You know, you might need a stock bell housing for a Tri-5. I'm willing to get rid of that. It's all right. I took it off so I could slide the 302, and it's got a Tremec 3550 behind it, which was another reason why I bought that 82. Good parts in that thing. VW stuff. I think most of my stuff's down here, but it is just, you can't see it. You really can't see it. Maybe I'll do better next time. Maybe I'll come in the daytime, or maybe I'll turn the light on this, or have a light with me. But in this program for my phone, this doesn't have a backlight, but I can switch between my view and the other view camera. That's it. It's still got independent front suspension. There's the borrowed rally. I can't flip up the hood because it's not a flip up right now. Right now it's a sit on. If I flipped it up, it'd fall right off. So I could try to get a peek, but I'm not. There's one of my broken headlights. I pulled those out before I traded my fenders and my hood for this front end. Well, partial trade. I had to get some money on top of that too. Let's see if I can destroy this thing. It's not going to destroy, but it's not going to like it either. That's terrible. And it's got I got a carburetor for it, powered by Ford. Somebody did a bad paint job on, painted the powered by Ford red. Power steering pump. I bet it's not much of a runner, but I bet back in its day it did okay. Yeah, he kept blowing head gaskets and repairing it worse and worse and worse every time. But yep, that's about it. Like I said, the floorboard needs help, but it's a gasser, so do I really? And I got some patch panels with it. I might see how good those are, but you know, that is pretty ugly. But with a gasser, I even got one of the floorboards there, road closed sign. That might actually make a debut. Put those Falcon seats in here in my other video. There's a sneak peek of the side of the 3550 transmission. Oh, there's some trim back there in the trunk. I guess that's where all that went. I guess I should have been able to get it open, or tried to get it open, but if you want to see it, I'll come back and do it some other time. It's nothing fancy. Let me see what I can't destroy up here. I don't think this is anything important. I think it's just bags. Let's see if I can break something. Hard to do one-handed. Not hard to break stuff one-handed. Hard to take that stuff off one-handed. I sure hope that wasn't covering something good. Is it really locked? I don't think so. Yeah, it is. It's really, really locked. Hold on. That's what you want to be told whenever you're watching YouTube. Hold on. Hold on and watch me do this. Come on. Okay. Screwdriver. Long screwdriver. I'm already in it. I'm fully invested. There's no going back now. Oh my gosh, that never happens. I don't know his toolbox very well. Hoping the first one was the right one. That ought to do her. She's been used to stir paint once or twice. Screwdriver is the best multi-tool ever made. It's a chisel. It's a paint stirrer. It's a trunk lock opener. Are you kidding me? Oh. Hey! Open sesame. There's one part of the bumper. It still looks like it's got good shine on it. What are those called? Garnish moldings. I think these are the other parts of the bumper in this sink box here. Oh, got a I did it. Well, I don't know if it's an I did it, but a chrome. Steering column. And there's the old grill. I got an old grill with it. I got a new grill in the box. Miscellaneous. You can't see any of it. I'm sorry, guys. I'll do better. I promise to do better. Bear with me. She's locked again. The trunk light didn't work for some reason. I guess I gotta install that wiring harness before that happens. Okay, well, I've fiddled around here for almost 14 minutes. If you're not asleep, hit the like button, send a comment, hit the subscribe button. It helps me out. It helps me to get to my goal, which eventually my goal is, to do this more and more with cooler things. There will be actually working on this car. I know I've been show and telling the whole time, but I figured I'd set this up so you know what you're getting yourself into. And you can decide if you like, what I have and what I'm going to do. So I am on my last couple cars that are mine. And I'm going to have to give you guys some kind of not a how-to, but a follow along while I, fight one of my cars to get something accomplished on it. Okay. All right, guys. See you later. Bye-bye.